So from the 2nd of June, we will continue the maximum work from home arrangements. So those who are already working from home should continue to work from home. Only personnel who require the use of machinery and specialized terminals will be able to return to their factories or workplace. And people who need to complete the legal documentation will also be able to return to their workplace to do that. Workers who need infrequent access to the workplace to obtain information or materials can do so on a time-based exemptions. The time-based exemptions are already in existence today. Now let me touch on what the companies and workers must do, and the preparation starts from today until the 2nd of June where we resume. So there are 5 things which we would like to have our companies do in preparation for the resumption of economic activities in phase 1. First is to put in place a safe work environment. This includes putting in place safe distancing measures at work and at rest areas. It includes the proper supervision of activities to minimize the need for physical meetings and interactions, the proper use of a contact tracing system. Examples would be safe entry and trace together. And you will, of course, need to meet the requisite cleanliness and hygiene standards. So that is the first category of what we call a safe work environment. Second, we'll need the companies and the workers to put in place the safe transport arrangements. We would strongly encourage companies to stagger their work hours. For example, those in office settings that are not linked to international trade may wish to consider starting their work after 10 a.m. to help us minimize the congestion load during the peak hours in the morning. Third, we would like all companies to consider the safe cohort arrangements to avoid the cross-deployment of staff between different teams, both in and outside work. Fourth, we'll need the companies to take responsibilities and an active interest on the safe accommodation for their workers. So this will ensure that beyond work, the health and well-being of the workers are well taken care of. Last but not least, on the fifth is for all companies to encourage their workers to be disciplined and not socialize or congregate beyond the workplace. We really need the companies and the workers to work together and take joint responsibility for this because, as Minister Gan said, we want a progressive resumption of work. We will not want a situation whereby we start and stop moving back and forth between the different settings. And I'll give some examples of the sectors that will resume operations from the 2nd of June. This includes manufacturing and production, finance and insurance, wholesale trade, excluding those with retail shop fronts, transport and storage, professional services. We will also allow some selected services to open, for example, motor vehicle servicing and aircon servicing. Now, for a more thorough breakdown of the sectors that can resume operations, companies can refer to the covid.gobusiness.gov.sg website.